Whoa, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, da, da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, da, da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree. And I've lit my house with Christmas lights. So you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing all the melodies until the sun comes up. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, da, da. Making our Christmas memories. Yes, these are
Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. The show is about to begin.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. I love the let's do this because it kind of like, then I just go and I wake up and and then I want to do it. Absolutely. How is everyone? I already see Terry on the chat that we've been just chatting back and forth. Happy, just like Terry said, happy Thanksgiving Eve, everyone. We're super excited because, man, this is the most streaming we've done back
In
to
a
back
long
to back to
time.
back in a very long time, and we kind of missed it.
When we first started, we did it like 5 days.
Last December, so obviously the last holiday season, man, we were streaming the entire season. It was so much fun. And,
It is fun.
It is super fun. So, and I mean, it's fun because, of course, we're the two of us doing it, but it's also fun because you guys join in and just make it a lot
And it's
less
fun
boring.
now just because there's so many deals,
So many
right? Like,
deals.
as I said last night, for those of you that were here, like when I was getting the streams ready in July during their Prime days, like I was just having such a hard time finding products that were on special. Whereas now I feel like everything I type in, it's like Black Friday deal, Black Friday deal.
Everything's
So
red.
it's just- yeah.
It's craziness.
Hello, Christian Gomez. Love the matching tops, you guys. Not done on purpose.
Thank you, Chris. Not done on purpose at all, but that's how we roll. You know, we've got the fashion sense in us.
Yeah, I feel like I'm either wearing like a cute top or like I look like I'm wearing my pajama top.
But it's funny because just like news anchors, we're also like business on the top, party on the bottom. Like really no care in the world.
Yeah, nobody needs to see my shorts underneath
Yeah,
here. So hopefully
yes,
I'll have to get up.
I also wanted to say hello to the folks that are on the other platforms that we're streaming on as well. So we're kind of multicast and multi-streaming, which is super fun. We do invite you to join us on the Amazon side of things, so Amazon.com. Actually, let me just put it up here. Well, you see it here, that's our store. Amazon.com/shop/Goman Planet. If you go to that site, you will see at the top of it, or actually in the middle, just under our picture, you'll see the live stream. Just click on that, and then you'll see the carousel, you see the products. You'll be able to engage in the chat room with everyone else, with Terry, with Chris, and a bunch of other people that are coming along the way. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yes, so on that note, we should probably introduce ourselves for those of you that don't know
Yeah,
us.
we're like, they know. No, they don't. No.
My name is Michelle,
And I am Seb.
and we are Goman Planet. We are a Canadian couple living in the Caribbean. We have been ordering from Amazon for a very long time. And yeah, so everything that we have in the carousel, so we have a full carousel of 40 products. I believe 32 of the products are things that obviously we have. We either have here on hand to show you or videos that we made because they are too large. For example, the mattress in the very first product that we'll be talking about. And the very last 8 products are things that are on lightning deals. So they are not necessarily items that we have, but they're things that we've looked at. Things that have
Definitely
great
things
reviews.
we want.
And things that have great reviews. And again, you know, one of the things that we do like to do, the reason we do that, add those into our carousel is because Amazon tends to show you certain deals based on your shopping history. So all of these deals, of course, you know, you have access to, but they may not be splashed on your page just because it's not something that, you know, maybe you've looked at in the past. So we definitely like to share those with you guys. And yeah.
I just want to shout out Alan.
Hello,
is in the house.
Alan.
Been a while. Hello,
it has
how are you?
been a while. Alan, I think about you often with the turtle joke. Okay, so I feel bad because now I can't even think of it off the top of my
I
head.
vaguely remember.
Remember
what the,
something like Michelle on my back? Michelle on my
Michelle.
back.
Michelle
Yeah,
on my
Michelle
yes,
on my back.
yes,
So I was
yes.
thinking about your joke the other day,
Well done,
and
well
I
done.
had a good little chuckle. So yeah. Maybe you have another joke for us because Alan usually comes
Alan
by and
is
throws out the jokes now and again.
packed with some good jokes, some good. I'd consider them what, dad jokes.
Yeah, they're always good though. So, but anyways, Alan, nice to see you. Hope you are well. I can't remember what I was talking about.
We were talking
Doesn't
about
matter.
all the good things.
All the good things,
Yeah.
lightning deals, and yeah. Oh, what I do wanted to say before we start talking about our first product, if you are just here for 5 minutes and you're just kind of spinning through that carousel, if there's something towards the end that you see that you want to know more about, please feel free, throw it in the chat and be like, hey, can you jump to this product, can you go to that product? We have no problem jumping forward, jumping backwards. It does not matter to us. We tend to obviously just kind of go in the order that we have them in
Go
the
with the
carousel,
flow.
but yeah, we are totally open to jumping around. So yeah, by all means.
Oh, there, Alan. Go. Do you know how small pumpkins cross? Do you know how small pumpkins cross the street?
Small pumpkins cross the street. Pumpkins,
Like
street.
patch,
Something about a pat. Yeah, that's the
no.
first thing that came into my mind. I
Or
do
mini-
not know. Mini.
Or aren't you glad to find out? No. Yes. With the help of a crossing gourd. There you go. Well done.
Nice,
Well done.
Alan. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Chris, for the cue.
Thank you, Alan. I appreciate your jokes always.
Yeah, good. I like it. Keep them
Good.
coming.
How,
I like that.
How does he always have these jokes?
You know what? Because some people just have like that thing, or he's got a website, a web page that's open, and he's like copy paste.
Chris, like, oh yeah, with the
Chris
assist.
with the assist, always. I
Well
love
done,
it.
always.
What was I going to say? Yes, I'm already seeing some hearts being tapped on, so thank you very much. There is no heart goal today. Yesterday, I think we went up to 65,000. Guys,
I mean, we never have a goal, and I mean,
There's
it's
never a
really
goal.
not necessary. I don't want anyone to be hurting their hands.
Oh,
so
no.
as much as we appreciate it, please
I'm pretty
do-
sure this morning some of you woke up with like carpal tunnel syndrome for sure. So
Yeah.
that being said, let's go with our first. This is a funny video. I have to be honest.
Why is it? Oh,
Have to be honest. This is a mattress we received, and we installed it because it's already installed. It's in a guest bedroom.
Installed?
It's installed.
no.
It's
Okay,
it's
I
set
guess
up.
so.
It's set up.
It just
Sorry.
what installed? No, sorry, I'm not. I'm just
No,
saying
it's
installed.
set
Installed
up.
sounds like
So the cool thing is that it comes in. Michelle loves these things. Little box, a tight box. It is tightly packed. It is vacuum packed. So when you open it, they actually provide it with a really nice and nifty tool to open the plastic. I'll run the video and then you can actually see what we're talking about.
So we put this actually, we gave it to my mom, and it is in one of her guest bedrooms.
So look how
this is-
small that package is, right? It is a hybrid mattress. So it is part memory foam, part spring. They call it, what do they call it? Pocket coils, thank you, pocket coils. And that's the tool that I'm using right there to actually cut through the plastic without going too deep. So it basically impedes me from going too deep and cutting the fabric, the mattress, and all the good stuff, right? I said in the beginning that it's a funnier video because I did not know what I was going. And I told Michelle we're gonna unpack it right on the box, right? On the bed, on the, what do you call that? Box
spring.
Because I said it's going to make more sense. It's going to be easier
And
when
try
it,
to open it and then
you know,
carry it to
when
the
it,
bedroom.
When it slowly opens up, that's not going to be a problem. I will tell you guys, please be careful because I almost received a springing opening mattress in the face, and you will see that happening in
I
just a
have
few
no
seconds.
idea how I did not like drop the phone, how I didn't stop recording, start laughing.
Michelle didn't even move, didn't even flinch, and it's happening in about 10 seconds. You will see this puppy wide open. It's actually
Pretty
pretty
funny.
It's pretty scary.
Okay, you know what? It doesn't look that intense on camera, actually. I feel like you built it up to this thing. I wish you were there. It was so
And the noise.
loud that it was quite... I have no idea how I did not jump back and throw the camera.
I watched it on slow motion. My eyes are closed. It just like grazes my nose. I was like, okay. And it's quite heavy though. And as you can see right now, the mattress is taking shape. It's actually getting inflated. It still has, as it's opening, a protective plastic on top of that as well. So you can let it rise up without making the bed, without opening it up right away. But we just, we wanted to feel how good it felt and obviously how comfortable it was. Compared to the mattress that is on
Yeah.
top there, it is night and day. For the price right now, we're looking at a Black Friday price special at $189.76. It's 32%
That's for the
off.
queen.
That's for the queen. All of them have a special price, and that is for the 10-inch style. They do have a 12, and they also provide a 12-inch firm. This is a 10-inch normal hybrid, super comfortable. You don't feel the coils. Despite them being there, you feel that memory foam. It's just the best of both worlds in that sense. So if you are looking to upgrade your mattress, or if you are looking to give that as a gift, it's a pretty cool gift for someone to, someone that needs maybe something new in a guest bedroom or in their own bedroom. This one here is fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I have to say about that. So I was like,
I mean, you said it all. I don't know what you want me to say.
Nothing.
But I can hear Walter. Yeah, Walter's not in here.
No.
So those of you, we were talking about how Walter used to hate. We used to think that he hated being in the studio. Turns out that he didn't hate it. It's just that we just got a bed in here recently. So the past few streams, he's just been laying right here. But this evening, we were sent another bed for him, like a big old
this
poof.
is the 4th bed, and now it's a poof. It's like it's some really nice.
Yeah,
poof,
so anyways, we have it open and he just refuses to get out of it. It's really funny. Like Seb went to go look for him and he's just sleeping in his poof. So we're like, okay. So
Worth it. So we send a message to the company right away, and they're like, "Glad your little furry friend likes it."
yeah, so it's cute. So anyways,
Thank you.
we may have to move the poof up here so that he can be here during our streams. But anyway, that's where Walter is. So if you do see me kind of doing one of these often, it's I like to check at the door just in case if he's there, I want to let him in. So we'll see. I bought one of those compressed memory foam mattresses. Oh, did you buy it during Black Friday or have you had it for a while? We love that. I mean, we have a Casper.
We have the Casper. The Casper is fantastic, but of course the Casper comes with the price tag. I love the fact that we've received a few mattresses this year, and they're getting more affordable. There's so many more brands in the game, and honestly, the comfort level, the build quality, it's really up there. And being able to buy it on Amazon is so cool.
Yeah.
And the fact that it comes into it, like literally, the delivery guy can come in a van, bring you a bed, you carry it on your shoulder. It is a heavy bag, of
That
course.
one's heavier,
It's a
for
heavy.
sure. Yeah.
You carry it on your shoulder, bring it in, open it up just like I did, and that's it.
And do you like it, Terry? What do you think? See, like, so this one in particular, because it is the hybrid, like, because I find a lot of people don't necessarily love just the memory foam because they're like, it's not firm enough. Whereas, so when you have like the hybrid, obviously you've got that nice comfort, but then you still have that firmness of the coils like underneath. So it's kind of like the best of both worlds kind of thing. So, yeah.
Absolutely.
Definitely. All right, up next, this is Seb's new favorite travel buddy. We got this, and I didn't think that he would use it, and you do. He uses it all the time. I think it's really cute.
I'm not a purse kind of guy. I'm not a bag. I don't really even have a bag anymore that I
Terry
bring
said
to
she
work.
likes it better than a spring mattress.
There you
so,
go.
yeah.
There you go. But this little thing, honestly, the last I traveled twice in the last couple of months. Once with you and once without, and both I had this. I had everything in it. There's like a little, I call it a Michelle pocket because Michelle loves to find these pockets for your passport, your keys, your things like that, or your phone. Bring that in there. It is huge. I was able to put a couple, actually a pair of sunglasses, my actual prescription glasses as well, a bunch of different things. Cross body bag, you know everything's in there with you. You've got, I mean, I didn't put my wallet and stuff like that, but my keys were in there. Everything else was in there. And it does carry and contain a lot. It's got a bunch of different zippers, and it's got a special zipper as well, double zipper inside for things that you want to maybe hide or maybe at least secure a little bit better. For the price, what is it now? 50%
It's 50% off. It's $9.99. Yeah, so it's great. It's well made, and
by
again,
MacStop. This one is by
they
MacStop.
do have different colors. Seb has
It's really
the
good.
black
I've got
one.
the black one, of course. They come in dark gray, light gray, and a pinkish type of thing. Love it. Really, really cool. And
I honestly, as I said, I honestly didn't think he would use it, but I'm surprised. Yeah, he does, and it is great because he usually like makes me like hold like headphones and stuff like that in my backpack. Whereas this, these are just kind of his go-to easy grabs and just makes it a lot easier.
Yep.
So yeah, and again for that price, it's awesome. So also I have the Lululemon dupe. I literally have the Lululemon.
This
Here-
is interesting, guys. This is interesting.
This is the Lululemon, which I got in Vegas, and I know it was more expensive because I was in Vegas, but honestly, this was $50 in Vegas. In the, what's that mall called? Doesn't matter. But anyways,
Millennium
Mile
Park.
something?
Millennial Mile Park.
I don't know.
Whatever.
Anyways, I got this at that Lululemon there, and yeah, with tax and all that, it was $50. And I am not kidding you. This is literally the same thing. Right now, it's 57%
Not
off.
even just like it looks like it. No, it's exactly the same bag.
Like you have the same zipper at the top. Inside, you have the two mesh pockets. You've got the long one here. You've got the double one over here.
Same build quality, same materials, same texture, everything.
Your zipper at the back. I have been using this one just because I'm like, you know
Look, same
what?
zipper.
Like, yeah, it is the same zipper. It's got
Same
the
zipper.
same little plastic piece on
The
here.
only difference, there's a Lululemon logo here, tag, and there's not on that side. That's
Yes. So anyways,
size.
all the like cool kids were wearing these and I was like, I really wanted one. So I did get the Lululemon one. And then when I saw it online, I mean, I didn't buy it on a Black Friday special for, $9.48. It was more expensive than that. But then when it came, I was just like, I mean, not that there's nothing wrong with my Lululemon, but it just kind of made me wish I hadn't spent the $50 on it. So anyways, if you have, anyone in your life that is looking for one of these because they are all the rage, honestly, I promise you, this is a great dupe. They have tons of different colors. Not all of them are $9.48, but again, I think the most expensive one I'm seeing right now is $14.39. So again, in comparison to, what I spent, same thing, and of course you have the adjustable strap, so you can wear it how you want. But I obviously wear it as a crossbody, so it's awesome. I'm a fan.
Look at that. inexpensive bags that that I mean you use all the time. I use for travel. Yeah, it's great.
Yes, mine I use daily. Like I've stopped. I've never been a purse person. I have so many purses mainly because my mother is a purse person. So she always buys me them and I absolutely love them. I love to look at them. I think they're pretty. I never use them. So anyways, this is great. I just throw it on and you know, I was wearing it like when I got it in Vegas, I was wearing it all over the place and like I know it doesn't look great with the dress, but I was like, I don't care. I'm wearing it anyway. So
It's super practical. That's the thing.
it is for sure. Up next,
The number
steamer.
one steamer, the number one garment steamer, that's what they call it, that exists on Amazon right now, the number one seller. It's 40% off on this Black Friday deal. And I love seeing that little tag, that red tag, Black Friday deal, because that's what we're talking about today, and tomorrow, and the next day, and all the way to Cyber Monday. So yeah, this thing here, super portable, you can travel with. Just a little bit of water will go a long way, and it's almost instant how it boils the water and starts steaming right away. It's incredible, and we do love the fact that. Do we have a video? Do I have?
I think so.
Oh yeah, there is a video. Perfect. We also do love the fact that it comes with that attachment at the end, so it kind of creates that separation between the garment and the steamer, so you don't get any splash. Water, maybe too much condensation, too much steam wetting your clothes. So everything is nice and proper. And honestly, 2 passes. Usually for a polo it's a little bit more, but like for your dresses, for your tops, 1 pass is good enough. For something more cottony, clearly I didn't do this one today. I just grabbed it
We were in a rush.
in a rush. On a polo, it would take 3-4 passes, but then done, good to go. You don't have to worry about an iron or anything like that, and it's super.
Yeah,
fun.
like I absolutely hate ironing. I don't iron anything. And before I used to just be like, well, I'll just wear it wrinkly. But now I use the steamer. And it is, as Seb said, it's number one, but it's number one in like travel garment steamers. And like, I don't think it's super small. So
It's
my
not the
thing
smallest,
is, it's
no.
not the smallest.
No.
Like I've seen some that are like way smaller. That like back in the day, remember
But
we had
they
that
don't-
little pink one, but
they-
it doesn't work
They
very
don't
well.
work. Exactly. They don't work.
Yeah, so I wouldn't pack this in my suitcase because, again, I'm just telling you that because it says travel garment. And yeah, I wouldn't bring that with me on a trip. I do think it's way too big, but it is smaller than some of the other ones I have seen, you know, but regardless, like it works really well. But the fact that like people are calling it a travel steamer, yeah. When we bought it,
depends
though,
on how you travel.
sure, well, exactly. I mean, when
if
we
you're driving somewhere, you know what I mean. If you're road tripping, like
Well,
why
of
not?
course,
Of course.
yes.
But
I
traveling on a airplane and you're pressed with space.
Yeah,
Sure.
like we've had this for quite some time, and we did originally buy it with the thought of like traveling with it, but we haven't because it was bigger than I thought.
Read up.
Oh, do you know what kind of music pilgrims listen to? Something about rock, pilgrim
think?
rock. I don't know. No,
Or like Turkey.
I don't know,
I
Alan.
don't know, Alan.
What kind of music? Make me laugh, Alan.
Plymouth Rock. You're right. Well done.
I knew it.
Well done.
I'm so smart. It's a good one. I like it. On theme, you know? Thanksgiving. Very good. Very good. All right. The steamer, yeah. So 40% off, as Seb said. Normal $39.99.
I'm just looking at these deals for the first time because Michelle creates the show and gets everything ready. I'm just seeing the prices for the first time, and they are good ones.
You guys, this water bottle is the best. Do you have it? Is on your side, my side?
It's on your side.
No, it's not.
Yeah? No, it's not.
I
guess
made you
not.
bring it up. Oh, here it is. It's hidden.
I knew it.
It was on my side. I lied. Guys, this thing is awesome. I absolutely love this for Walter. I meant to put water in it to show you, but it's no big deal. You'll get the concept. So basically, obviously, before you go for your walk, you're just going to open that up and fill it up. You can turn off the steamer video.
Of course.
And then you just, you close it like that, and then this flips down like this. You've got your strap, you've got your little carabiner, like you can hold this, you can attach it, you know, to a backpack, whatever it may be. And then while you're walking and your dog is just dying of thirst, then you flip this part up. Why are we laughing? We're laughing
Robert
over.
says Seb hit it on you. Hey, Rover, how you
Hi,
doing?
Rover. Nice to see you.
Everyone's got jokes, huh?
Full of jokes. Rover's always full of
Well,
Seb
yeah,
jokes.
that's true. That's true.
So you flip it up, so this becomes the bowl, and then there's a little nozzle in the middle that you just turn, and then you squeeze this, and
so
then the
smart.
water just fills in here, and then your dog goes doop doop doop, licks, you know. And then when you release with your hand, the excess water just goes back into the bottom of the bowl, which is pretty cool.
No mess,
There
no
is
fuss.
always a little bit left on there, but usually you know you're outside somewhere on your walk, so then you just twist it again to lock it.
It just
and
stays
you
a little
pop
wet,
this
and
down.
then exactly.
Yeah, exactly. So honestly, the coolest dog water bottle ever. Makes it really easy because you've got the bowl. I mean, I know there have been times where I've like tried to use my hand before with just a water bottle to give Walter some water, and now you don't have to do that anymore.
And depending on your walk, of course, this is the 18 ounce, but if you've got a bigger dog or if you've got a bigger walk in front of you, they've got all the way to 35 ounces. Same concept, same kind of, bowl making and then getting rid of it, and the same type of water bottle.
Yeah, and some of the other ones, like the bigger ones, even come with like a little strap, so then you can like put it on your shoulder or wear it like crossbody, you know. And some of those
I
ones,
mean, the bigger one,
obviously-
like 35 ounces, is a lot of water. So
Yeah,
yes,
so it does come with the strap, like that's better than this for you to be able to hold the bottle. So yeah, lots of different colors. Of course, depending on the size of the bottle will depend on the price, but this one in particular obviously is well more than enough for our hour plus walk, and this one is instead of $16.97, it is $9.58. I mean, you cannot go wrong with that deal.
crazy.
So, oh look, it's a little Frenchie in the end.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa, look at that. That Doberman, he's scary looking.
You know, that was scary, yeah?
They're beautiful though. Anyway, so yeah, we've had this for a while, and yeah, it is a great water bottle. So if you take your furry friend on some walks, it's a good Christmas present for your dog. Come on, your dog
Right.
needs presents.
True. Very true.
All right, up next we have this bathroom light. Well, it doesn't have to be for a bathroom. We put ours in our
It
guest
could be
bathroom.
anything, yeah. It's a vanity kind of thing, yeah. Yeah.
You have the
light
video?
fixture, yep.
It is currently 17% off, so instead of $35.86, it is $29.73. Seb installed it all by himself. We're so proud of him.
Took me about, what, 15 minutes?
Yeah, super quick.
Super quick.
Comes with all the hardware.
Everything you need. And that was the old one, so we wanted to get rid of it because, old, rusty. We weren't big particular fans of the design. It does come with gloves, and I laughed at first because I'm like, white gloves, come on. But it makes sense to have gloves because it is a clear glass. So when you're actually putting the light bulb in there, you want to be touching the glass, you want to be, adjusting it like that. So check this out. Stayed super clean while I was doing the install because yes, I wore the gloves. We're using right now tungsten Edison bulbs. You can use any type of bulbs that you want. We're probably going to change our bulbs because we want to have more of a white instead of an orange kind of light. But that's it. We love the fixture. We love the way it looks. Now we're kind of upgrading. We're looking at the rest of the bathroom to kind of like fit the same style. But yeah, like I said, super easy to install, very light, doesn't do a lot of strain on whatever box you have in the back or inside your wall. And yeah, I was dreading installing it because it's like, oh, okay, again, 15 minutes. It was so quick and easy.
Chris said, need to launch a YouTube channel, This Old Caribbean House. And then
Yes.
while we slowly update everything, like hopefully the kitchen.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to do a bunch of different things when the kitchen gets upgraded. Like we just talked about it today, actually. So yeah.
And yeah, so just to jump back to that really quickly, as Seb had mentioned while the video was playing, which we'll probably have to play that again at the end, not now. The Edison light bulbs are also in our carousel tonight because they are also on special. So if you are looking for some Edison light bulbs, we have them in there. We originally bought them because we have them in like our lamps beside our bed because they're like a funky kind of style. So we went with those, and yeah.
I
We
just
ended up- we put them outside. I mean, they're all over the house
They're all over
now,
the-
but
yeah.
again, that was what we originally bought them for. But anyways, they're on Black Friday special right now.
And another thing too is that the light fixture that you saw me install was a 3-light fixture, but you could also get a 4-light fixture. So clearly a little bit wider if you've got a bigger place. We could only fit the 3-light, but the 4-light same design, same style, just the fourth light. Just
And we
a
have the
little
black, and they also come in silver, I think it is.
Correct.
Yeah.
That is nickel. Nickel.
I'm
so
sorry, nickel.
not silver, but nickel. Yes.
Nickel.
But a bright, not a brushed nickel. A chrome nickel. Yeah.
Chrome.
Chrome.
Yes.
I like this old Caribbean house. I think, that's gonna happen. It's on the 50,000 list of things that we need to do.
Add something else to the list. Thanks, Chris.
Yeah.
All right, the next couple items will make really good Christmas presents for that golfer in your life.
Yeah.
So this one, Black Friday deal, 20% off.
You know what's cool? Sorry to cut you off. Don't finish what you're. No,
It's okay.
What's cool about this is that for most people, we all know golfers. You know, I'm a golfer. I like to golf, but you probably know a golfer, friend, family member, and most people, Michelle being one of them, would never have any clue. Like, does Seb have this or what? These products that I'm about to show you, most golfers do not have. So it's a really kind of like easy
How do
gift.
you know?
Because it's not something
They're
that
very, yeah.
It's very unique. It's very niche, and it's I've never seen anyone else have it, right? And I've gifted a friend, and he was like, "You've never seen it before." So it's like it's not in the stores. It's not in things like that. So let's go with the first one, and this is the what do they call it? The golf caddy, the glove caddy. This is this is so cool. I love it. I love the fact that I can just. It's not going to go inside my golf bag. Carabiner, it actually dangles on the side of the bag. It's very light, but what is it exactly? I can fit my glove in there, and my glove is not going to be all crunched up, because we all know, at least I do.
Well, if you're not a golfer, you wouldn't know that.
If you wouldn't know this,
that.
you put in, you play a whole round, your golf glove has been, either you're sweating a little bit, or it's been played in for 3, 4, 5, 6 hours if you're not that great. And put that, usually I would just like shove that in my golf bag, and then the next time you play, you take it out and it dried, and it's all cracking. I used to change golf gloves, and you know this, every second or third time I played. Not anymore now, because check this out. It actually has a forming, so you put the actual glove on there, close it, done. It's breathable, so it will dry, and if it smells or whatever, it won't linger. And then the other cool thing is that on this side, you've got, and I don't have tees right now because I'm not playing right now, so I should get more tees. You can have a spot for all of your tees if you want a different size tees, and your scorecard, some pencils, some pens, whatever you want to do. I've seen people. One of my friends actually he's got a smaller. Wallet, puts his wallet in there, closes it, and then he's ready to go. I think it's a great gift. Let me put my golf gloves back in. I think it's a great gift, and it's actually saving me money because I don't have to buy golf gloves every other round. It's great. I love it.
So currently, it is usually $39.99. 20% off, it is $31.99.
Yeah.
And comes in different colors. So the one in the carousel is the black one, but Seb obviously has
I have
the
the white one.
so-
There's different, the red, the green. There's a bunch of them. They're really cool.
Yeah.
And another thing that I've only seen one other golfer, and that was back in Canada, that had it, and that's it. And this is the Desert Fox foam caddy for golf. And why is it for golf? Because that little thing here will attach to one of the frames on your golf cart. So you attach that on your golf cart, secure it, it stays flat. What do you put here? Your phone. Why would you want your phone on your because a phone, if you're driving the golf cart and you put it on that little thing and it just bangs around. Every time you want to check the distance, because most people use an app, you got to grab it. It's probably getting scratched, getting this, getting that. Leave it here for your entire foursome. Every time you park the golf cart next to your ball, you know exactly the distance. You can see the map. Or if you're listening to music, and that's where my friend in Canada was doing, he was listening to music, and you could see his radio and all that stuff, and you could change your songs right in there, not hanging around in your pockets. You don't want to swing a golf club with things in your pockets anyway, so this is super cool. Very unique gift. and 20% off right now. It's just under $20. So super cool.
And comes in different colors.
And fits any phone, by the way. It opens up all the way and locks in from the bottom as well. So great.
Fancy.
Super fancy.
All right, and continuing with the golf theme.
What? This is something that I know a lot of golfers, especially in the northern states or in Canada, will want to buy for maybe if they have room in their basement or their garage. It's a great thing to have, and let me show you a little bit of what it looks like. Comes in a bag just like that, so very easy to carry around. And check me out. All of that fits in that little bag. So it takes about, by yourself, roughly 5-7 minutes to set up. And it's an entire net that will obviously protect your area, your environment, and you'll be able to practice your chipping, your driving. I've driven balls really, really hard on that, and the net stays perfect. You can be in your garage, like I said, and a lot of people do that just to practice your swing in those months that you're not playing golf. So what?
I don't know. Alan's just passing us the tuna mac and cheese. Unfortunately, I'll have to pass on that, but thank you.
What?
Thanksgiving, clearly it's, a dish, tuna mac and cheese.
I've never had tuna mac and cheese.
It gets made a lot here. I don't like tuna. So if you just have a regular mac and cheese, you can just slide it on over to me, but you can...
Can I get the mashed potatoes instead? Please?
The stuffing.
Some stuffing and some gravy. That's all.
No big deal.
No turkey, no nothing. No, don't go out of your way. Please.
What about ham? Maybe some of Helen's ham?
Not any kind of ham, exactly.
Gotta be Helen's ham.
Yeah, I agree.
Helen is my mom, by the way. She makes the best ham. All right, so yes, as Seb said, makes for a great present for a golfer in your life. Currently 27% off. Normally $79.99. It is now $58.28. And the last golf present, sorry if you are not a golfer, but really
but again,
good deals.
Most people will know a golfer, and this next one is also something you can practice outside, but you can practice indoors. I've seen people use it in the office, especially with those foam balls, just to practice your swing. And it's called a chipster, and this is exactly what it looks like. It comes in this little flat kind of disc bag, just like that. And there are 3 chipping targets that you set up very easily. It takes literally 2 minutes to set up. And then you put them at wherever you want and you start chipping away. And the net will get your, obviously receive your ball if you're hitting the target properly. And you'll see me hitting the target a couple times and then missing another one.
So Alan passes the mashed potato, stuffing, ham, and mac and cheese. Thank you, Alan. We appreciate it.
Super.
And Joanna, very pretty top.
Hey,
Michelle.
hi, Joanna.
Hey, Seb, Walter. Oh, Walter, hi. And then Robert says, Michelle, you have to bring mom on the show, do a cooking show, LOL. Hi, Joanna. Alan, I so need, rather want it.
Wait a minute. Am I going to make that shot?
Oh, yeah. Hold on, let's watch Seb.
Bend that down. Make that shot. And the second one, I think, goes in. 3, 2, 1. Oh, beautiful shot. We're not going to look at the last one.
No.
It's over.
Oh, you're such a, you didn't make that one.
No, but so you can practice your chipping pretty much anywhere you want with this little setup. It's really cool, and it's not expensive. 15% off Black Friday deal. You're getting it for just a little over $25, and it comes with the 3, all packed really nicely and tightly in that little bag.
And as you said, it's really great just because you can do it all year round, right? Like you can do it in a basement, you can do it in a garage. Like you don't have to be outside because that one's not big. The one before obviously is a lot bigger. You need a bigger space.
Yeah, you need to be able to actually swing. So that's why I said garage most of the time.
Yes, for sure. But and Joanna, thank you very much. Actually, my top is from Amazon. I thought about it after because Seb's shirt is actually in our carousel and he got it on Amazon. And then after I put my shirt on, I was like, oh, I should have put it in the carousel too. But yeah, anyways, thank you. And Rover, yes, I should bring my mom on. She can tell you all about her secret ham recipe.
To be honest, if your mom was on a cooking show, it'd be a great cooking show. It'd be fun. But it would take like 4 hours because she'd talk and talk. And she'd be like, Michelle, what about them? Man, did you tell them?
My mom and I are talkers, just in case you couldn't tell. We like to talk a lot. Although as soon as you put a camera in front of my mom's face,
she might freeze. Well, at first, just like you. At first, the first. And both of us. First time you're streaming, it's kind of like, hello, let me show you the very nice chips.
I remember the first time I came on a stream with Sep, like after I'd been in Canada all of
I have
last
been
year.
doing it for 2
and you had
months.
been doing it for 2 months, and then I came, my first stream, I was like this. Like, I don't think I said a word. And then by like the third one, I was like, move over, Sep. I got this. But yeah. Anyways. Okay, what are we talking about here? Alan.
Jennifer, how
have
are
to go on my
you? Thank you
dash
very
for
much, and
drive
happy
home. Thank you,
Thanksgiving to
Julie.
you as well.
Link to, oh well, I can do a pic search. Hey, Michelle and Sebastian, happy thing. Oh, yes. You just read that? Is that what
I
you're
read
reading?
all of it.
Sorry. I'm a very, like,
I just don't read out loud. It's like
You don't read out loud.
if they're talking to each other, I'm not gonna read it out loud because they're talking to each other.
I know, but still, I'd like to know, you know, and I don't know.
I still
Anyways,
read it.
I know. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Okay, so that was all the golfing. Up next, we have these solar lights. These things are awesome. It's surprising how powerful they are.
Super powerful.
Obviously, in the video, you'll see Seb during the day, but then we do a shot at the end, I think, at night. We have these in our backyard. We have the pack of 12. They also come in the pack of 16.
Super easy to install, as you can tell right there. What I'm installing right now is kind of like the prickly end where you can dig in. So if it's in a yard, if it's in a garden, if it's by a pathway to your garden or to your house, super easy. It looks like it will be embedded there on the ground. It looks really, really nice, and they are solar charged. So
Yep. So yeah, and then you can also get these. Like, are these considered the cold ones? There's cold.
Those
and
are the
warm.
cold ones, yes.
Yeah, so we have the cold ones, and so we wanted something really bright, just because in our backyard we don't really have any. Not that we hang out in our backyard, but it's really nice because they're just kind of lined back there. So
it's nice for Walter at night as well.
that's
when
where
he goes.
Walter goes to the restroom. So at least he has some light now.
And a full day, or not even a full day, of sunlight on them will have them lit up, or have enough battery to have them lit up the entire night. So the entire night will be lit up. What's wrong?
Rover said number 5. I don't see it hanging. Rover, I don't see number 5 hanging. Is it something hanging? No. They look perfectly intact to me, Rover.
Yeah, Rover,
What you talking about?
Over.
Rover likes to bust our chops because for a while the like 5th tile on here kept falling. But I don't
So
see
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. No.
Rover.
Sorry, Rove.
Got you, Michelle. LOL. Rude.
So there it is, right there installed. Of course, we did a better job of like putting it right there, flush to the ground, and look how bright that is. And it's honestly doesn't do it justice on the video at
No.
all. But they do work extremely well. And this one here is the pack of 12.
Yes, and I think I already said out loud, but you can get a pack of 16. So normally $42.99 for 12 of them, 30% off, $29.89 at the moment. I'm still thinking about Rover. I was sitting here
Both
like
of us are
staring
looking.
like this and counting
Made
them.
you
Just
look.
Made me look indeed. All right, up next, if you have any kids who like to do building, these are these magnetic building blocks. They're actually really cool.
Super original.
Yeah, it's,
Yeah.
you know, I mean, it's like Lego, but magnets. You don't have all these tiny little pieces that then you step on.
You know
and
what? I
actually
don't
hurt.
think it's like Lego because it brings the whole 3D element in your, like you could see like, oh, okay, I've got a square here, but like, oh, like the kid
Sure.
or anyone really, you can really kind of like imagine what a 3D shape should be like, and then you kind of practice and you see it come to life.
Yeah, and
literally.
the book comes with lots
Yeah.
of different like things that you could be making
it's
and
a
like
great gift for
patterns and
kids.
yeah, obviously. So right now it is 48% off, so it is only $16.99, and there is a 5% coupon as well. So if
Huge.
you have any kids or grandkids, obviously they say it's for like 3+. So yeah, definitely I think from like the 3 to like 6 age is probably the best age for something like this. But I mean, obviously I sat there and played with them for a really long time. So as a teacher, this is definitely right up my alley.
Yeah.
I think if I were teaching, I would for sure have them in my
And it
classroom.
comes. Did you say it comes with a
I
little,
did not. It
little
comes-
pouch?
comes
So
with a bag.
everything doesn't have to just fit back in the box. Just keep the pouch, and then everything can be organized.
Does it say how many tiles this one comes with? I don't remember. I don't know how many it comes with, but you obviously can buy more than one pack. Like if you want to have
They're
a bunch of them.
compatible. Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
What does it come with?
Stepped on a piece of metal the other day. It felt like stepping on a Lego. Ooh, that's not fun, Tara. I actually, yeah. Well, at least it was, I mean, okay, obviously that probably hurt, but I've stepped on like one of Walter's, like, I don't know, one of his like treats he didn't eat, which is really crazy. And then it just felt like stepping in like mushy grossness. It was really disgusting. But I guess it's better than it hurting for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, Michelle, just advanced Legos. They're like advanced Legos?
I guess. I mean, to me, I wouldn't even put them in
No,
the same.
I said Legos just because they snapped it, but no.
I wouldn't even put
they're
them
not
in the same. No, not at all. They don't look like Legos. They don't snap like Legos. They're all magnet, and they are. It's all about the shapes, right? Geometry, basically. So you'll have the triangle.
Sorry,
you have
I
the
never played with
rectangle.
Legos as a child. And it shows,
Clearly.
apparently, because I'm like, hey, these magnetics are just like Legos. Apparently not. Sam's like, no. Shooting that one down pretty quick. Sorry about that. All right. Up next, if you know somebody in your life who needs a nice polo shirt, these are Nautica. Really, really well made. Seb, we've had this one for almost 2 years. Honestly, wash, dry. I hang to dry. I do not throw these in the
That's
dryer. That is definitely why it is wrinkly.
That's why it's a little wrinkly, and usually I just like whoop whoop.
Yeah, we'll steam it. And so there's lots of different colors. They do fit according, they're true to size. Seb is a medium. This is a medium. I think in one of the videos we played just now, you were wearing the blue one as well.
Oh, there you go.
So he has multiple of them.
I've got the white, I've got the blue, I've got the, what do you call this? Coral? Coral.
And yeah, so anyways, I don't know, like Seb wears a polo every single day to work. If you have somebody that, like we used to buy like polos, like from the polo store, and right now they're like almost $100 for just like a polo shirt. So again, Nautica, obviously it's a brand that we all know, and yeah, they feel really great. They're nice and soft.
See, so John is like, Michelle, just advanced Legos. It was to pick on Seb. Everyone's picking on me today. What's going on? Happy Thanksgiving to me.
Everybody always picks on you.
That's so true. Yeah. All right. Good.
We do it because we love you.
Sure.
Rover was picking on me. He was like, I made you look, Michelle. He didn't say, I made you look, Seb, even though we were both looking.
That's true. Thanks, Rover.
He was nice to you for once, and he went after me. Woof.
Woof.
Okay. So I don't know why anyway. So yeah, if you need a nice polo right now, and again, you cannot go wrong. 15% off, $21.24 for a nice polo
For Nautica.
shirt.
Nautica is a really nice brand, and they fit really well, and they, stand the test of time. Like they actually last.
Rover said, need pockets on shirt. Oh, that's not Seb's thing.
No, I'm not a big. I've got a couple of shirts that have pockets. I'm not a huge fan, and the only reason is because I don't need pockets on. I don't have a pocket protector. I'm not gonna wear. I'm not gonna put my glasses or even pens or. No, I've got my pockets on my pants, and that's it. So no, I like it. I like it clean. But of course, I'm sure Nautica makes shirts with pockets, I would assume.
No.
No, that's it. They're like Nautica, no pockets.
No pockets. No pockets for you.
So I said it's just a normal day.
When you get picked on.
Yep.
Poor little muffin. All right. The pull-up station, we have this on our back porch. And this right now, their Black Friday deal is 20% off. Instead of $199.99, it is $159.99, and there is a $10 coupon.
Took me about half an hour to set up, just because you want to make sure that you're setting up correctly, because obviously it's going to be a lot of body weight and a lot of exercise on it. But there's a multitude of different exercises you can do, not just pulling up. Where you see the handles at the bottom, that's perfect for push-ups. You can do dips, you can do pull-ups, you can do all the kinds of stuff that
All the ups.
all the ups and all the dips and the downs. Very sturdy, very strong. I wasn't expecting that, because I've used them, especially at school. We had one, and it was always wobbly, and it was very dangerous to use. This one doesn't wobble. It's got a really nice support, has anti-slip grip at the bottom of the four legs, and yeah, it's a really heavy duty, heavy gauge kind of pull-up bar system.
So if I didn't pick on people in that, you would think one, I'm sick or mad, or two, a fake account. 100%.
That's a good one. It's like imagine if Rover appears like and he's like, hey, how you guys doing? Love to see you. This fantastic day. I'd be like, where's Rover?
Where's Rover? Imposter.
You know what my question would be?
What?
If to make sure that we had the real Rover, it's like what number tile usually falls. If he says, what? I'd be like, that's not Rover.
Not Rover.
Rover would be like, number 5.
There you go. I like that you're just like thinking and preparing.
Someone is going to make a fake account, try to bamboozle us.
And try to be Rover.
And try to be, hey, a lot of people try to be Rover, I'm sure.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
All right, up next, these fire starters. This is Seb's new favorite thing.
It's so cool.
It's so
cool.
crazy
It
how
is
quickly
crazy.
they light. So it is a pack of 60. Right now it's 14% off, so $18.97. These are awesome, you know, if you're like trying to start a fire, whether you're out camping or, you know, in your backyard. If
Barbecue,
you just
pizza oven, whatever.
We got them because we have our pizza oven, so this will be a nice, easy way to get that lit. Of course, Walter's sitting there thinking that he was getting a treat.
This is pine wood shavings, and it's dipped in paraffin and wax. So that means that it can get humid, it can get wet even, and just a little spark will, I mean, you'll see it, it'll start right as soon as I spark it. Boop, it started. It will burn for 10 minutes, no matter what you put over it. So clearly, you want to start a fire, and you want to make sure that you could start the fire and kind of like do whatever business you have to do, prep food or prep whatever. You won't have to like, oh my God, the fire went out again, and then take it. We've all been there. Most people know how to start fires. What's happening here?
Alan, the
that?
price of a slice of pie is $2.50 in St. Martin and $3 in Jamaica. Those are the pie rates of the Caribbean.
It's good.
That's really funny, Alan.
That's good.
I like it.
I like that. It's like,
it.
it's like directed at, yeah.
Yeah,
He's
for
like,
us.
what would they know?
That's
Okay, cool.
That's a good one.
That's a really good one.
Did you just make that up? I
course
like
not.
it.
No. Maybe the St. Martin thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Rover also said no one can be him because when they made him, they broke the mold.
I think you broke the mold. So yeah, the fire starter, super cool idea. We use it with our pizza oven because the pizza oven needs to get to a certain temperature, really, really high. And I usually try and use charcoal, which takes a little bit longer to burn because I don't use the charcoal that has all the products on it because I don't like the smell. We don't want the pizza to taste like that. So that little fire starter works wonders every single time. And even wet, even humid, super easy to just carry in your bag, ready when you need it.
Alan said I modified it for you.
Oh, we know. Thank you, Alan.
It was a good one. Thank you. All right, you guys, winter is here. And
Well,
don't...
there.
Oh, there, yeah, not here. And I'm sure all you want is nice, warm, snuggly towels and PJs and blankets.
Especially the PJs, I think, is really cool.
So, I mean, I know we live in the Caribbean. It sounds crazy, but I use this thing all the time. It is in our bathroom. It is a towel warmer. It's always plugged in. I mean, it's not always on. All you have to do is click that little button there. It takes about 6 minutes for it to get to its...
It also turns off automatically.
It does turn off automatically, which is very, very nice.
Yeah.
I do want to throw out there, please do not put wet towels in there. One time, Seb used his towel after a shower and then just threw it in there, thinking he was just gonna dry it quicker or something. I don't know. And then I pulled it out and all you could just smell was that wet towel. It was really gross. So basically, this is just meant to...
I try different things sometimes.
I know that's
Just had an
great.
idea. Like,
Yeah.
oh, maybe, yeah.
And yeah, as you can see, it looks pretty small, but those are extra large jumbo towels and it fits both of them in there totally fine. So yeah, what I like to do is, because as you guys know, we keep our bedroom air conditioning at 16 degrees Celsius. So I'll turn this on, I take a shower, and then I put my towel in there and I put my pajamas in there. So then you get out and then you're cold in the AC and you got a warm towel and you put on warm pajamas. It's perfect. So just think if you're, somewhere really cold all the time, You could always have a nice warm
And
blanket.
also, don't be. We were kind of surprised at first. Don't be fooled. It looks like it's like heavy and I don't know, glass or
No,
metal.
yeah.
No, it is a plastic exterior. It looks actually pretty cool. The design, the bottom looks like it's like wood. It is not wood, but the inside is an aluminum kind of basin, which is what has the element for the heating and all that. Super safe to use, and of course, again, automatic shut off, which is really important.
Yes. Rover said, I already miss the 110 plus Fahrenheit weather. That's right. Are you not in Vegas? Or I guess it's cooling down a little bit.
He's like, ooh, Seb sweat. It's not. It wasn't Seb sweat. It was just a wet towel coming out of the shower. Had nothing to do with Seb sweat. And plus, I don't sweat.
He actually like does not sweat very much. It's very strange. Yeah, what's the weather? What's the temperature like now in Vegas? I mean, it probably
You know
doesn't
what?
drop that much.
But it dropped because I saw you guys just had the F1 race, which was I mean, we'll leave it at that. I saw some people with like coats and everything at night
Oh,
because
at
they
night.
they were driving at 2 a.m. It was craziness.
Yeah,
So
he said checking.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's check. What's the temperature right now in Vegas?
It's 54 degrees right now in Las Vegas, Nevada.
What is 54 degrees?
It's 12.2 degrees Celsius.
Cold. 12.2.
Oh, that is cold
That's
for
cold.
Vegas. What?
That's cold.
Yeah, it says 63. Huh,
Says 54 here. So is my watch lying?
probably. Anyway, so the towel warmer is 28% off. So instead of $146.99, it is $106. Honestly, absolutely love this thing, and it does come in different colors. Some of the colors are not available right now, and there is also
It's a high selling product.
Yeah, it is a high selling product. There's also a really nice smelly like disc.
Oh,
There's a
yeah.
little top piece at the part.
still
So
have
it comes,
those?
yeah. It comes with one disc and it lasts like a really long time, and you just slip it on the top. So then once you start heating it up, like the disc will make like your towel smell like that. And then if you want to get more discs, you have to buy them separately. They're not expensive. I can't remember how much. I got like 12.
I think it was like $10 for
Something like
a
that.
whole year's worth.
Yeah, exactly. So anyway, so it just kind of gives you that like, spa feeling at home, which is
Yep.
always, huge in my books.
So yes, that's at the airport. Oh, so okay.
Makes sense.
I guess so, yeah, because I mean, remember the strip, how hot it was on the strip, and then you go out and you're like, oh, it's not as hot as, yeah. Interesting.
Yeah. True that.
True that, yo.
All right. I just got, well, I've had it for about a year now, but I feel like I was really late to the game with this bucket. I was so pumped when I got it, and I was telling my mom about it. My mom's like, I've had that bucket for ever.
Like
And I
literally
was
the
like-
same brand, the same everything.
And so anyways, yeah, I don't know. If you do not own this bucket, you really need to run and
mop,
get
not just
yourself.
the bucket.
Well, the bucket and the mop. Yeah, exactly. I absolutely hate mopping. We do have a robot that does that, but of course there are many times where you just need to give your house a good old fashioned mopping with some elbow grease, and this thing is absolutely amazing. I have other buckets where you put the mop in and then you put it on the top and you manually twist it, but still you pull it out, it's dripping all over the place. This thing is awesome. I'm obsessed with it. So right now it is 11% off. It
I
is
like the
50
triangle shape too.
I do like that because then it gets in the corners and stuff like that. So it is $57.55, but so you get the bucket, you get the mop handle, and you also get it comes the head on it, and then it comes with 4 more mop heads.
Chris says, yep, we got that. It's the best. Good on wood floors at our place. There you go. So wooden floors for sure.
Wooden,
Tiles.
and then we have tiles,
anything really.
That thing is absolutely
And
amazing.
it does it, and that's the thing that I love is that and I think Michelle said that, is that it's not dousing a lot of liquid on your floors at the same time, because that's what an old mop would do. This one is kind of surface, but you still are able to properly clean your floors, but also properly clean that mop every single time, which is nice.
Yep. It's awesome. Oh, Terry said it's 39. Ooh.
Ooh.
That's cold, Terry.
What is 39 degrees Fahrenheit in Celsius?
That's got to be in the minuses.
The answer is 3.9
Oh,
degrees.
3.
It's 3.
What is it? 30 degrees is 0, I think, or 32 is 0.
32 is 0.
32 is 0. So yeah.
Yeah.
Woo.
Look at us
That's
Canadians.
cold.
I have no idea what the Fahrenheit system is. Your dad does. As a Canadian.
I sort of, yeah, he
Because
does.
old school Canadians are still Fahrenheit. Yeah, which is
Yeah.
funny.
Old school Canadian.
Yeah,
John.
John, old school.
There you get that nasty white stuff. That's, yeah. Snow is coming. Not
I
here.
mean, it's not nasty if you only have it for like 3 days. Like Christmas Day, nice little snow. Maybe Boxing Day, nice little snow.
Yeah, like, you know, 24th,
And then-
25th, 26th. That's when I want snow.
And then give me back summertime.
Yeah. And then I'm good to go.
Yep.
Up next is the stone bath mat. We have had this, oh look, December 30th, so it'll be a year next month that we've had this. It is still in great shape. Zero regrets with buying this bath mat. I wasn't sure at first. What? Wait, oh yeah. But yeah, absolutely love it. Before, just like regular bath mat, obviously always having to, you know, wash it because, you know, it gets wet and doesn't dry properly. It's got that smell. That stone, it just like dries and absorbs it so quickly. It looks really great. It does come with like a little, it was like a little buffer pad as well.
It's literally a sander.
Yeah.
Because it's stone. So if you do have a stain, which, like Michelle
We
said,
have one actually, and so I don't know where I put that sander thing. I need
I
to
have
look
the
at it
sander
'cause
and-
you
and-
have it,
yeah,
yeah,
on the
because
side.
there's one little one on the
all
corner.
you do
and I
is
just
sand
it out.
Sand the stone, and away you go. That's it. That's the only thing you need to do. Of course, if you wanted to, if you run it through water, soap and water, or even anything on it, it's a piece of stone, right? It's great.
Yeah. So normally
for that.
$59.99, it's 32% off right now. It's $40.99, and it's also like it'll just kind of replace like any mat you'll ever need. You know, like we were going through bath mats all the time because, as I said, you know, washing, dry it, like, you know, that's wear and tear on the like fabric, and so now this is, yeah, we have no issues.
They
I
don't
love
have a
this thing.
single pack like we did they have a dual pack, which is nice if you have more than one bathroom, or if your bathroom, if you've got 2 different stations, maybe you have a bathtub and a separate shower and you want 2
Right.
different mats, right? And the one that we have is the one that's in the carousel right now, but they also have one that looks
Kind of like
little
a
bit-
marble.
like a marble type of thing. But it's the same concept, it's the same base, as in it's a fast dry, antibacterial and all that goodness, so it's great.
Very cool.
Yeah, very, very cool. We use it all the time. We use it every day.
There you go. Up now. Oh, did you load the video for the burger stuffer?
Yes.
Okay, I meant to bring it up as well just to show. Anyway, sorry I forgot, but we have the video. This thing is Seb's favorite. This honestly makes a really great stocking stuffer if you
Yeah.
have somebody who likes to barbecue, who likes to make their own burgers. This is actually really, really neat. Right now it's 15% off. It's $16.95 and there's a 5% coupon. Again, perfect stocking stuffer, or just like a gift, like a little gift for somebody that you know likes to barbecue and grill, and you don't want to spend a lot of money on.
Yeah. Yeah. And
One year had enough snow, it buried the trailer house, had to dig it out. Yeah, that's
I've
never
been
fun.
there, done that. Of
Yeah,
course.
yeah.
Yeah, of course, absolutely. One thing to know about the stuffer, basically, it's like you're creating this pocket, and then you can stuff it with whatever you want. Right now, I think I'm going to do cheese and some Tabasco or whatever spices. Oh, that's onions, and I'll put some cheese. And I believe
You put hot sauce,
I put
no?
hot sauce on this thing. So, and then after that, you cap it off with the rest of your meat, and you literally the rest, the actual device will you just change it up. You'll see I add this other compartment to then press it down with the cap, and it's super, it's cool. The only difference though is like it's not your typical smash burger. These are thick,
Yeah.
big burgers that you're gonna have to cook a little longer, of course. But man, are they juicy? They're nice, and you can put whatever you want. I saw a video of a guy that was putting butter, just butter, to make it even more. Yeah, like it melted butter inside your meat.
And look, yeah, it's nice at the bottom. You just push it up, and it keeps like its shape, obviously. But yeah, exactly. You said like this is a Mama Jama burger.
Look at
like,
that.
So you either like we also make smash burgers. We have like the Cuisinart like to smash it down, or of course if you want to make those fancy like stuffed burgers. So Both are awesome. They're just very, very different, right? Joanna said, Chef Seb, in the air fryer Ninja, a personal French bread. What setting? How long? I'm trying to think. So,
Honestly,
to be honest,
air fryer, I'm not the air fryer expert. Michelle is.
I'm the air fryer queen. To be
I
honest,
can grill anything and I can pretty much bake anything, but not in the air fryer. She's the one. to
French
ask.
bread. I mean, I've never put like. So what is it like? Just a frozen French bread? I've
Frozen, or you're trying to bake
Yeah,
it?
is it frozen or you're trying to? Yeah, that's a good point.
A variation of a hamburger press. Absolutely, it's exactly what it is. It's a press, but the variation is that it's able to make that pocket, that hole, so you can fill it with whatever you want. It's really cool.
Joanna, yeah, I just used my air fryer. We just had salmon for dinner in the air fryer, and yeah, so salmon, I know the exact, like Stouffer French bread.
You've done those, like the.
Yeah. So here's the problem. So on my air fryer, when you turn it on, it's always set to 350. And then obviously you can change it, right? They have like the different settings on the side. So when it's something like this that like I wouldn't know, I always just turn it
So
on.
she just got a Ninja air fryer. That's why.
That's exciting.
Awesome.
So I always just put it in there. I push the on button. I push the start button. So I usually, when I am unsure about something, I usually leave it at 350, and then I put
Check.
it in there for like 5 minutes, and then I'll check it. I'll like touch it, feel it, see what
You
it's
know
like,
what?
and
That's
then
the
just
cool.
keep checking.
That's the cool thing about an air fryer. I have to say it, Joanna, and you'll notice right away. I don't know if it's the first time you've ever used an air fryer or owned one at least, but
No, I think she had one.
I think so too. But the cool thing is that it cooks so quickly that you go and do increments of 3 to 5 minutes and just check, and you'll get the hang of it. For bread, of course, you got to be a little more careful because
Yeah.
you don't want to burn it right away. But
So I did 360 frame. Yeah, like anywhere around in that. And I would just like, pull it open, take a quick look, make sure it's not burning, touch it,
and
poke it around.
And another thing too, and it does work, add a little bit of water on top of the bread.
That's for like stale French bread.
No, but if you want, because the water is going to start making steam as well. So that's good for any type of air fryer as well.
I think your mom taught me that trick where she would like wet like would she either wet the bread or would she wet a paper towel and wrap it around it
Yeah.
or something? I can't remember. Anyways, but I feel like if it's a frozen French bread, I mean, I don't know.
Because there are literal chefs, and I'm not talking about an air fryer, but like if you're baking bread, I don't know if you've ever seen that, but you'll have a ramequin at the bottom of
Yeah.
it with just water, like a cup of water under the bread.
Underneath
That
it.
water is literally just steaming and creating kind of that cycle there, and it helps the bread be all moist and nice.
It gives you options like air crisp, air fry, air roast, bake. Yeah, for sure. So ours doesn't have the like same type of options, but it's very similar. It is exciting. I love the air fryer. But again, for me, a lot of the air fryers just kind of like trial and error.
She said it did fish really quick last night. Fish is incredible. Michelle, how long do you eat your salmon? Big piece of
So
salmon.
we have like the fresh salmon I buy, it's usually like a massive like thick piece. So we have a fish button on ours and I push it and it's like 8 minutes. So I run it through that and then I pull it out and then I add, because I season it whatever, and then I add some honey on top and put it back in for another couple minutes and it's always perfect.
It was delicious.
It was. So
As
I got
always.
excited and didn't read any manual. Yeah, I didn't either. I was just like, yeah, just figure it out.
Manuals, come on.
Yeah.
You're
Don't
better
worry
than
about it. All right, Burger Stuffer, as we said, makes for a really good gift. As well as this one, if you have someone who likes to, we use a lot of these on our meat. These are the only 4 that we have left at the moment, and we've actually purchased this twice.
This is a pack
This
of
is really
20.
cute, and so it's a pack of 20. And I just love the way that they come packaged. So again, they came in a big box and then they're all like, you could see the front like with the different labels. And so we only have 4 right now left.
I'll go like this. There you go. So that's the chili parsley. So yeah, I mean, the cool, we only have 4 left. Michelle's right. The cool thing is that the 20 pack, it's great for someone to sample
Yeah.
everything, to go like, you know what? I don't know what you like, but here's 20 packs of spices, and if you like to barbecue, you'll probably use this on fish, this on pork, this on beef, whatever. And then you can kind of create your own palette and say, oh, I really discovered something I never knew. Maybe you never had blackened. Well, it's there. Maybe you never had rosemary on fit. Well, it's all there. Or what is this? Garlic salt. But this is like not powdered salt, garlic salt, but like crushed garlic salt. It's really cool. So these things like that. What is this? Memphis spice rub? Yes.
There's just so many different options, and again, like
See,
so.
this
it's
one,
just
I don't know. I don't know why we haven't used this one yet.
I'm not too sure. There's just because there's so many good ones in there. So yeah, a lot of these we'll use them on a rub for a meat. As
And
I
the
said.
box tells you what they recommend. But of course, you can do whatever you want because
Yeah.
we don't need manuals, right?
Nobody needs manual. So normally $39.99, 12% off, $35.01 right now. So
Trying to
yeah,
say, it looks like essential oils. They are not, but I know
got
what you mean.
excited.
Yes.
Okay, I need to buy them essential oils. I can't see. Sorry, not as easy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, because she was just saying how she needed to buy some vanilla. I need to buy a large vanilla, and then yeah. So they are not essential oils. They do kind of look like it, but
That's
no,
true.
they are seasoning.
They're just a little bit bigger than those little vials or whatever you want to call them, like
Yeah.
containers. Yeah.
But you get a pack of 20, which is great. All right, up next, these are under the sink organizers. You get a pack of 2. They are currently 43% off, so instead of $48.99, these are $27.99, and there is a 6% coupon as well. So yeah, we have 2 of them underneath there. I do need to get a couple more. We just have so many different things, so many like cleaning products. But yeah, the bottom tray just like slides open like that, which is, or forward I should say, which is really great. And then on the top you have that nice flat surface, and of course you've got that like lip around, so nothing's going to be rolling out. So yeah, and they do, I believe they come with like little hooks on the side where
They
you
do.
can like hook things on there, but because I just don't have enough space, I don't use that, and I usually just tend to like hook the bottles just around it. So
Yeah.
but yeah, it's cute. I had vanilla scent in all of them. I have Tupperware in one of those sliders.
That's a
Yeah.
good idea.
Yeah, for sure. Like, I mean, you can put them anywhere. I've seen a lot of people like have them all over their house, like kitchens, bathrooms. Tupperware, that is a really good idea. I need a better way to organize my Tupperware. I have one of those like lid rack things, but I don't even really like them. So, you
Yeah.
know, yeah. But anyway, so these things are really great. Comes in a pack of 2, and I believe it does come in different colors as well. All right, up next, I just got this travel.
Well, not
toy-
just. You used it a couple times.
No, I just used it when we just this
Oh,
last
on the-
trip
on the cruise,
Yeah,
yeah.
I bought it hoping when I went to Colombia, I wanted it,
That's
and
what
it
it was.
literally came the day after I flew out. So, anyways, I needed a new one. I absolutely love this one. It comes in lots of different colors, and there's different sizes. This one is the is it a large or an extra? Can you collect this?
Let me check which one this is.
Just collect it's the pack. Okay, so it's a large. Yeah, so you can get a large or a medium. So this one is the large. So it has the handles. Of course, there is the zipper, really nice, easy zipper. And of course, my favorite feature is the hook that it has. So you hook that up, but there's just so much room, so many different compartments. One of the things that I've never seen in and the other ones that I have, actually, so this compartment, for example, has a zipper on the top and the bottom, which is, you know, you can grab it from wherever. And they're even inside, on the inside, like elastics. So like if you want to slide in, you know, your like your
brush or-
deodorant, your brush, things like, so it's not just in there all willy-nilly flying around. So it actually keeps them kind of strapped in and a little bit more organized, which I thought was pretty cool. So I had this thing stuffed to the brim, and it fits quite a lot. Even though right now when it's empty, it looks just like so thin, but it holds a ton of stuff. Every compartment was just like filled to the brim. It's just like the most random things that most of them I didn't even use, but you know, you never know, right? But yeah, so if you need a new toiletry bag, this one is a great one at 30% off. Instead of $31.99, it is $22.39. Okay, let's see. I just hated them laying everywhere, the Tupperware. For sure, I'm the same way. Like,
Yeah.
well, that's why we recently bought those Rubbermaid ones, and I just now have started keeping the lids on all the Tupperware. So everything is together and it's not just like all over the place. Natural vanilla extract equals mosquito repellent. Artificial vanilla extract mosquito attractor.
I didn't know that.
Interesting. I don't think I knew that. So we have like a bunch of essential oils, and on one of the packs that we got, there was a few where it was like mix this one and this one, and
Like
it's meant to be.
citronella and eucalyptus.
Yeah,
and
it was
different
meant to be
things,
like
yeah.
a mosquito repellent. I mean, I don't think it really worked, but yeah, good to know. All right, up next, Seb and I both have these
you
in our
took it out here,
bathroom. Yeah. Why, you have the video?
No, I
Okay.
just didn't think of. Yeah.
So this is the same concept as our
Stone
bath mat. It is a stone, and it just has this cute little rack. So right now it's 20% off. It's $15.98, and there is a $5 coupon. So not 5%, actual $5. And so we both have these in our bathroom on our sink. So on my side, I actually have like my soap sitting on here, and I have my electric toothbrush. Seb has his electric toothbrush, and you have our like mouth guard thingy. And
The really cool thing is that, I mean, clearly we use it all the time. It gets wet every single day, and every time it gets wet, because you're washing your hands, it's splashes. I'm always looking at it getting dry within seconds. By the time I'm done drying my hands, the stone's dry.
that's the
Pretty
point
cool.
of this, right? Like, I mean, we've
Yeah.
all been there where you go and like you're washing your hands, you pump your soap, and then you just kind of end up getting water all over the place. Well, now that it's sitting on this, the water falls and drips on this, and then it's not all over like around your sink. It's just in the one
My
spot.
only thing that I'm like unsure of, and I wish they hadn't done that. I don't mind the name so much, but it's
Yeah,
like
branded.
Why brand it so clearly on there? I mean, I wouldn't have minded if it was been like a little Space Aid logo would have been fine, but like this is like clearly we have things on top
You have
of
stuff
it.
on it. I don't even notice it.
But it just
Flip it over.
doesn't look as nice.
Kind of does actually.
But it works. It's great. I love the little stand that it comes with.
Yeah.
And this one here is the bamboo looking kind of stand display. But they do have a white and a black one as well.
But they are not on the Black Friday special.
That is correct.
So just
The
keep that
bamboo
in
one
mind.
is the only one or the wooden one is the only one that's on a
Yeah.
Black Friday
So we
special.
have two of these in our bathroom, one on each side. They are great. Where are we going next? Oh yes. This trunk organizer. I have this. It lives in my vehicle. The back of my trunk, I feel like many of us, it was just always kind of a hot mess of, reusable grocery bags, and I had just like some cleaning products for my car, and I always have a towel in there for Walter and his car seat. So anyways, we have this trunk organizer here.
I love the cover.
The what? Oh
The
yeah,
cover
the
on
fact
it
that
is
you have
great.
that cover
Yeah,
on there,
yeah.
so that like you still have all that. There's still plenty of room. Obviously, if I'm like going to the airport and picking friends up, I have to take it out of the car because you can't fit a bunch of suitcases
But
in there.
again, it's easy
But-
to take out because you're taking out everything at once. It's got those nice, easy to carry handles. You take it out, you bring it in your living room or wherever it may be for the time being, for the time that you need the trunk to be empty. And then when you're ready to go again, you bring it back in and it's all
see.
there.
my Fantic is in the car. It's always in the car, and yeah. So I have everything. It's nicely organized, and yeah, I exactly said it, like when you have to take stuff out, you just grab it and go. It's all in one, and you're not just like frantically trying to like clean it all out.
And it's
So-
always organized, and that's the whole point of having an organizer is that Michelle knows what's in there. It's not like, oh, do I have my click and carry? Oh, did it like fall under a seat or somewhere? Maybe I don't have it. Everything just, whatever you take out, you put back, and then everything has its place and it's organized. So I like that a lot.
Bungee corded on top of the car. Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea, Rober.
Unless you have a station wagon with the wooden panels, then yes, 100%.
But yes, there are little bungee cords that you could attach it on the inside of the car. But yeah, if you want to do it on the top of your car, have at it. Send us a video. Let us know how it goes. But it is currently 20% off, so instead of $33.99, it is $27.10, and there is an extra 10% promo code with the code you actually have to put in.
And that also makes for a great gift because everyone needs a trunk organizer at one point in their lives. So.
Yeah, it's one of those things that like not a lot of people may like buy for themselves, but it's like makes for one of those, oh, awesome, thank you.
And there are different ones as well. The one that you saw is the large one. There's an extra large, there's a standard one. There's even one that has a cooler bag attachment to
Yes.
it, which is cool as well.
We had, like, our old one had the cooler bag, but that one just wasn't as sturdy. Like, not
No.
the cooler bag, I just mean the trunk organizer. So I actually have the cooler bag in my car, but it's just one of those, like, foldable
from
ones
the last
when
one.
I do, like, groceries and stuff. But this one is just way more sturdy. So the one with the cooler bag, it is more sturdy
It's
as well.
Yeah,
than
it's very
just
nice.
the
The
other.
structure of it is
Yeah.
stays. Yeah.
Yep, for sure. So get yourselves organized, my friends. Up next, this thing, I bought this just thinking, and I actually use it way more than I thought that I would. So it's just obviously it's a spoon scale. Right now it's 27% off. It's $7.99.
Lowest price in 30 days, so of course.
Yeah, so just makes it super easy. Like we use this a lot when we're like making our pizzas because
yeah.
like it needs like the smallest amount of salt, and we do have like a food scale, but oftentimes like it's not as precise.
Because
so
this is
thing,
0.1 gram precise. So every 0.1 gram can be calculated, which is so precise.
yeah, so really cool. So yeah, if you're into like baking, any kind of cooking, anything where you need to be like measuring things, it just makes it a lot easier, especially because, you could be holding it, go right in and scoop up what you need, or of course holding it and dropping it in, and you've got your nice little clear like digital, the numbers show up right here, display, thank you. And so just super easy to use and very inexpensive. So also makes for a really great stocking
Nice
stuffer.
stocking stuffer to someone that that maybe bakes, cooks, probably doesn't have something like that. Maybe uses an old-fashioned scale, and like that's gonna blow their minds.
Yeah. It's very, very light. There's like zero weight to it. When I got it, I was like, oh, there's no way that this thing is going to work. But nope, trust me, it works. When you hold it, you just like zero it out. And then even look at that. Ooh, there she goes, those numbers. So
Look at that! I can
look
press
at that go. You can push the buttons. So anyways, works really, really well for sure. Rover said, or on the spare tire. We're not attaching it anywhere, Rover. Stop it. Again, I would like to see you do it and see the video.
I like the idea. I think it's funny.
Yeah. Did you guys know that you can buy like proper legit sunglasses on
Designer
Amazon?
sunglasses,
Design. I know when I say legit.
Legit.
I meant designer sunglasses. For those of you that don't know me, I am obsessed with sunglasses. I have too many pairs, and yeah, so Ray-Ban right now.
That's your not hobby, but that's your thing.
It's my thing.
You have a collection of sunglasses.
I'm not a shoe person. I'm
Nope.
not like a clothes person.
Nope.
I am a sunglass person. So anyways, these ones are the Ray-Ban Aviators. These right now they are 37% off. They fit really well. They're proper. Of course, they come with the case. They come with like your, I don't have it in here right now because I always
little
take out
sham
my
sham.
little sham. They come
the
with
car.
like they come with the paperwork, the little booklet, everything. And they're
My
cute.
sunglasses at
We should
night.
start streaming with sunglasses on.
Yeah?
I can barely see with
I think
my
we would
glasses
look
on.
very
Cool?
unrelatable.
Very cool. That's the
Very
word
cool.
you were looking for?
That's the word I was looking for. You
feel
look
so.
super cool right now.
I know. A typical Karen, LOL. What are we talking about here? Hee front grill. Oh, for the thing. Are you calling me a Karen because I like sunglasses? Rover. Is that what we're talking about?
Hey, I don't know, man. He's stopped bugging me, so it's
Rover, are you calling me a Karen because I like sunglasses? Hey,
But to be fair, I also own sunglasses, designer sunglasses that
we
I
live
bought,
in the Caribbean.
but that I bought on Amazon. And surprise, surprise, Ray-Bans, Prada, Gucci, all the name brands and all the designer name brands are there, or most of them, and at a really fair price.
Got to protect those eyeballs.
And they're good quality. They come with all the stuff that you would expect if you bought them at the retail store. So 100% something that I would do again. And we often shop around and look on Amazon for these things for sure.
So yeah, right now these ones in particular are 37% off, so $117.60. You can, if you were to click on the carousel and then go, you can actually go to the Ray-Ban store, and I believe a bunch of their other styles have sales as well. Do a YouTube search for
For Ray-Ban?
Oh,
I don't know.
why? I guess Ray-Ban has something to do with being a Karen. Well,
I'm not sure.
I like my Ray-Bans, so I don't know if I will do a YouTube search. I don't want to know. Don't ruin it for me, Rover. Up next, we had this food. We still have it. But those of you that have been around for a while know that our dog Walter is extremely bougie and has all of these stomach issues, and it was a nightmare trying to figure out what was going on. Just turns out that he just wanted me to cook him his food. So he just has allergies. So before, when I was giving him dry food, we were using this bad boy here. Right now it is 51% off. Instead of $89.99, it is $43.99. It is awesome. You can program 4 different times during the day for it to automatically feed your dog. We feed Walter twice, once in the morning, once in the evening. You can set the amount that you want to come out. And so just up at the top, you put your dry kibble in there, and then it will come out. It's really cool. Sorry, been in printer land trying to see any Christmas design. Entitle people to get better definition of Karen. Gotcha.
No, we know what a Karen is.
I know what a Karen is.
So you're just saying, okay, so if you wear sunglasses on a streamer at night, you would be kind of entitled. Yeah,
Okay. No, I definitely know what a Karen is. I thought you were calling me a Karen for wearing sunglasses. But again, if it's a at night type of thing, I get it. I'm with you. And Joanna, no need to apologize. We know that you're there around, you know.
The cool thing about this feeder, by the way, is that it can work plugged in via USB or with the batteries.
Yes.
So
Yep.
that's the kind of like nice thing. If you don't have a plug close by, and the batteries last
Forever. Not actually forever, but you know what I mean. A very, very long time.
very, very long time, and they're
Yeah.
the big ones, huh?
Yeah.
The big, what is it? C
Yeah.
batteries, yeah.
Yep. And then, yeah, so it comes with like, obviously like the bowl and everything on the bottom. And then on the top, there's even like one of those like little like,
Silica.
the silica bags, just so
Yeah.
that it keeps the food nice and fresh,
yeah.
which is good. But yeah, so great little thing, especially, you know, like if you're working. So with this is the 4-liter. You can even get a 6-liter as well. They do come in different colors. And but yeah, if you're like, again, we were always home working from home. But you know, on those days when you're out, it was just nice to know that there was no stress. The dog was going to get fed,
Yeah.
whether we were there or not. The only thing I do want to mention about this is that there is like, you're meant to be able to record your voice so
Oh, yeah.
that when it's time to eat, like you can say whatever. You can't really hear it. So I mean,
speaker doesn't really
the
work
speaker
for
doesn't
that
work very
purpose.
well. So I mean, if you're buying this just because you wanted to be able for your dog to hear your voice, like it's not going to work. So I recorded something like, Wally, it's time to eat, and like you could hear, but it was like it was just muffled too low. You couldn't
Funny
hear
enough, he could hear it though.
Sure. I mean, well, maybe that's the thing, right? I mean, dogs are different, of course. But the only thing he would hear is that food hitting that metal bowl there,
Yeah.
and then he'd come flying off the couch and
That
come
is so
running
true.
to it. But anyways, just keep that in mind, because that's one of the things they do say. It's like, oh yeah,
Terry
record your
says,
voice.
love stuff with long battery life. So do
Yes.
we.
It is
Man,
the
I
best.
hate changing batteries. And you know what? Lately, like the milk frother, battery lasts forever.
Yeah.
The Voluas, the pet feeder, literally, and don't get me wrong, you're putting, I think it's 4 C batteries in there.
Mm-hmm.
I believe it's 4 C batteries, but they lasted for I mean, let's not exaggerate. How long did it last?
Forever. I don't know. I mean, we used it for a very long time since we had Walter, right? Like
Over a
we,
year.
We bought that. Well,
Over a
I mean,
year.
Walter's 2 years old
That's
now,
what I'm saying.
and
So
like
over, over a year.
Yeah. So,
Crazy.
and I mean, did we change the batteries once?
Nope.
No. So, and he got fed twice a day.
Exactly.
So that was pretty crazy.
But the thing is that it uses the battery, it uses power only to run the motor twice a day for 20 seconds.
Yeah.
That's why the battery lasts so long. So it's nice.
Yep. For sure. All right, up next, this Arrow Garden. I actually bought this for my mom. I'm not a gardener, but the cool thing about this is you do not have to have a green thumb to be a gardener. This basically, their whole thing is just kind of be able to grow things year round. Obviously, now that it's getting colder, this is the perfect time to have this. This makes it for a great gift for someone, just because you can just put this on your counter. It does not need to be outside in the sun. It does come with 6 pods to begin with, so it comes with like basil and
What was it?
thyme
Let
and
me
mint.
see if they say it. What did it? I remember what it came.
Go
with.
back this way. The green one back right there. Does it say? Oh no, it says no mess. No. So it must be down a little bit.
Oh yeah, there you go. Basil, parsley, dill, thyme, another sort of Thai basil, and mint.
And mint, yeah. So, yeah, so it's honestly really awesome. You just put the pods in there, and then it's just
dummy proof.
It's guaranteed to grow. Like it beeps when it tells you when you need some water. When it just tells you everything that you need to do. Like there's like no stress on your end, and this just sits on your counter. So it's a really great way to like have those like mint and basil like year round without needing like your
Especially
garden
here,
outside.
we run out of mint. Like stores run out of mint here all the time. So having your own kind of like mint little garden, it's pretty cool.
Rover said, still a good idea to at least check the batteries to see if they leaked. I check batteries all the time because that is an issue here, especially with like our AC remotes and stuff. I've had that happen.
Because it's so warm.
Yeah,
it's so warm.
but,
Yeah, they do tend to leak.
Good reminder for sure,
Yeah.
Rover. Yeah, so even though the battery didn't die, like, it's good to still check it. So yeah, the Arrow Garden right now, it is 52% off, normally $164.95. It is $79.90 right now. And yeah, they do come in different colors. And yeah, just like, if you have someone who loves to garden, but obviously come wintertime, they are not, makes for a great little gift.
Absolutely.
Up next are we have these pea pads. We actually bought these on the advice of Chris and Emily, Seb's brother, and our sister-in-law. So Walter, obviously, when he was a puppy, we had the pea pads, but of course, you're trying to A, think of the environment, and B, on top of that, he was shredding them. So basically, he would go to the bathroom on there, we would wake up in the morning, and he would completely shred it, try and eat the insides, which is awful.
Some dogs are really good with those throwaway, like those.
Yeah.
But he needed the reusable.
Yeah, exactly. So these were awesome. Of course, if he, went poop on here, you just pick it up, put it in the toilet, and then to go pee, just wash them in hot water. I would add a little bit of bleach to this and then just hang to dry. We used these for like a solid year. Even once he was trained, I still had these on the floor because sometimes, if we had like a long day and we were out, and he was still using them. He used them for a really, really long time. The other day, I actually put it on the floor. I was cleaning and I had one on the floor, and he actually went over and peed on it. I don't keep them on the floor anymore.
I think for good old time's sake.
He's like, hey, I know what that thing is. But yeah, held up really well. There's lots of different sizes.
We have a
huge
one too.
And I know that a lot of people, like, when they get a puppy in like their little play pens, they'll put the big ones down. But I had a couple of these in like different corners in the house where he liked to pee, and then I had the big one over in the area where he liked to sleep. So anyways, these things were definitely a lifesaver. And it's a kind of one and done. You're not continuously spending money on the throwaway pads. So
and they keep very well. Of course,
Yeah.
you've cleaned them. I don't even
know how to with bleach, hang to dry, but yeah, they were great for sure.
Yep.
But just make sure you don't throw it with the poop in your washing machine.
And this is a pack of
That would not
4,
be
correct?
good. Yeah, pack of 4. Yeah, and so the Black Friday deal right now, they are $28.76. My Yorkie Poo used to shred the paper ones too. Seriously, it was such a nightmare. You'd come out and it'd be all over the place.
Yep.
Beep beep, need more sun. Beep beep, need more money.
Don't we all?
Don't we all, Rover? Definitely. Was good, but not shredding paper. But stuffed toys, forget about it. Yes. Well, Walter destroys his toys. Yeah, he hasn't done it in a while. Like he gets a new
Before,
one.
he used to just want to destroy it. Now he's going to play tug of war, but he's not going to be in a corner just destroying
Just
it.
destroying on purpose. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, up next.
This is my favorite product in the kitchen, I think. I mean, yeah, we've got some, cool
We've
stuff.
got lots of cool products, but
We got
this
some
is
cool
great.
stuff. But this is kind of like my biggest pet peeve is, especially living in a place like this, is, bugs in your food or bugs in your, whether it's in a sugar packet or in the flour bag. I hate all of that stuff. I want to seal everything, and the way you do it is with sealable containers. And these kind of stackable, sealable containers are great. We have them all over the place. I'll show you exactly what they look like. Michelle's got them in her hand right now. She wrote it. That's her handwriting. She wrote exactly
Terrible
what she wants.
handwriting.
That's not true. So it does come with the label, comes with the pen, and you write whatever you put in there, of course, and then you can interchange that as well.
So yeah, as Seb said, it does come with the pen and the label. They do have different sizes and different designs on the label. Yeah, you do have the like airtight lid. They are all made out of plastic. They even come with like measuring cups. I mean, I haven't really used them, but they are there for sure. Right now, and you can, if you click on the link, there are tons of different options of like packs that you can get. We actually bought the pack of 24.
This makes me so happy.
And right now, the 20 pack of 24 is normally $59.99, and it is 57% off. It is $25.64 for 24 of these, and you get all different sizes. You get like the long ones for like pasta or like flour, whatever it may be, and as you said, like sugar, whatever you want to put in there. Like if you want to organize like your like baking cupboard, these are awesome. So and you don't have to just have them in the kitchen, of course. You can have them anywhere, bathroom, a shed, whatever it may be. It's just a really nice way to
Yeah, even in your
keep things
garage,
organized.
if you wanted to like have like bolts and nuts and different sizes or whatever, like everything is just organized properly and is stacked, and it looks great. I love it. I love it.
Yeah. Terry said, my shepherd is brutal with toys. Yeah, I mean, I've had
Depends on
many
the
dogs.
dogs,
Yeah, my Rottweiler was pretty rough with them. He had a stuffed clown, 5 minutes later, brain surgery through the nose, stuffing everywhere. LOL. Yep. Oh, yeah. That was Walter as a puppy. Right now, he's actually pretty good.
He's better, yeah.
He's definitely better.
Yeah.
Up next, so we have lots of different pans and stuff, but this one is really cool.
This is a specific pan.
It is a specific pan. They call it Healthy Stone because basically they're like, you can literally cook anything on here and nothing will ever stick. So we put it to the most intense test, and we tried. What was it, just cheese, right?
Just cheese.
We just took cheese, no butter,
I
no
went
oil.
old school infomercial and just melted cheese, no butter, like Michelle said, no oil, no nothing, and just the actual power of the nonstick surface of this thing. And look at this cheese. This is pure cheddar cheese, bubbling, because it is bubbling, and being a normal pan would just get stuck there. And check this out. There's no butter, no oil.
Ooh.
It slips out of the pan. It's crazy.
Rover said the microwave zap.
No, I've got the pan now.
Oh, Rover, be careful. He's got the pan. Watch your head. Is that our old microwave behind us, or is that the new one? I
Probably the
can't
old
remember.
one. Who knows?
Probably the old one. But yeah, check
Look at
that out. Just cheese, as you said, no oil, no butter, nothing, slipping and sliding all over the place. It is, as you can see, it's not a huge pan.
No,
it's
what is
great
it, 10?
for.
Is it 10 inches? It is 10 inches.
It's 10 inches. It's great for, like eggs and, anything that might really stick to the pan. But yeah, right now.
Single serve omelets, single serve
Yep.
like eggs or whatever, like you said. Yeah, exactly.
And right now it is filthy.
Yeah, because we use it. It's like, oh.
Sorry. Right now their Black Friday special is 20% off. It is $27.69 instead of $34.62. So a great deal.
So that's the 10. They also have a 12 inch as well if you want to have a little bit bigger pan.
He said you'd break the pan. Woo, I don't know.
Challenge accepted.
And not the last product, but the last one that we personally own at the moment is a pack of Edison light bulbs. And we did show this video earlier at the beginning. We were talking about the light fixture. So these are the Edison light bulbs that we have in there. A pack of 6, normally $29.99, 37% off. It is $18.99.
Beautifully packaged, will not come in broken. I mean, they went from a truck to a container to a ship to another container, and I mean, it went through the ringer, and it came perfectly. It was awesome. I was not expecting that at all. None of them broke, and they look great. Yeah.
We use them all over the house. They're
We
just
bought,
yeah,
we
they're
bought
nice.
many packs.
Yeah, for sure. And now that they're this price, I have 2 in my cart right now, so I will be sure to be checking that out before Black Friday is over. So
Yep.
yeah. All right, and the last items in our carousel are, again, lightning deals. Those of you that were here last night, most of the lightning deals we put in our cart were already gone by the time we got to them. So let's check out, fingers crossed.
It's like a
make sure.
game.
I know it's a game.
Let's
Are they
see
here?
what lightning deal is still remains. This one is 86% claimed, right?
Okay, yes. So mine's showing different
boy.
here. Mine's saying 96. Did they
Wait,
put a
wait.
new one?
Well, depending on the size.
No. Oh, I think it depends. Okay, so I'm not too sure what was in here, but yeah.
What's your price?
Oh, 167.03. So strange. Anyway, so yeah, these are one of those like full length mirrors, and they are lit all the way around.
LED, so
I
so
want
nice,
one of
yeah.
these to put in our closet. They're absolutely beautiful. They come in lots of different colors. So right now, normally $219.79, currently 24% off, and there is a 5% coupon as well.
And it's #1 bestseller in that category of mirrors. It's gorgeous. Really, really gorgeous.
So yeah, again, there are different sizes, so do keep that in mind. So obviously, depending on
And
what size
different
you're
colors.
picking, and different colors. Yep. So and
Ooh,
different shapes
shapes.
as well. Look at that; would be really nice against our
That
wall
is
right there.
really pretty. Wow, you have to check out the shapes on these mirrors with the LED, the contour LED lit, 3 different dimmable lights or intensities. Beautiful, full length body mirror. Wow, really nice.
So nice.
All right,
We need to put one of those in our carts.
well, figure out the shape you want first and the size you want.
I like that round one.
I do too.
Okay. Anyway, sorry, we always end up shopping while we're
Don't mind us.
Don't mind us. All right, the next lightning deal that I came across are the velvet hangers. So right now, oh, is it over? 18. No, it's okay. All right.
Black Friday deal, back on. Let's go.
Okay, so the Black Friday deal currently 54% off. So this is a pack of 50 hangers, the like famous velvet ones. Everyone was like freaking out for those not too long ago.
So what does that do?
Well, it's just like they're really like soft. I don't know what it like does. I mean, it also I think it helps so that like clothing, like blouses and stuff aren't like slipping off. Exactly.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah, so they do come in different colors. Look at that, you can get some like hot pink
so yeah,
ones.
they said non-slip clothes. Okay, so that's why if you have like these blouses and things like that, I get it.
FOMO after stream, drawing at the end of stream. All right.
Fomimo, yeah, we have all the Fomimo stuff, so I'll keep the drawing for you guys.
But
I don't think it's
thank
fair.
you for letting people
But thank
know.
you for
That's
letting
awesome.
us know,
Good.
and
you guys need to check that out.
absolutely, because Fomimo products are great, really
Yes.
cool.
So yeah, a pack of 50 hangers. They are 54% off right now, $18.49. Lots of different colors. You can, if you don't need 50, you can get a pack of 20, 30, 50, or 100. So great lightning deal right there. Next is if you win, get paper. Get some paper.
True, very true.
Up next is the 3-in-1 charger. So this is where it does your phone, your watch, and your AirPods.
So many of them out there. I rarely seen a price that low for the 3-in-1.
And
so
this
that's a
is
really good one.
Amazon's choice right now, so you can't go wrong. It is 57% off. It is normally $45.99, and it is now $19.99.
And it comes with the charging block and available in different colors.
Yes.
It's awesome.
Not all of them are $19.99, but again, depending on what color you're looking for. So do you want to refresh that? Because right here in my cart, it's saying 94%. Is it still on, this lightning deal? Yep, it is still on, so we're good to go. All right. Up next, these two little like end tables. These ones are 40% off. Let's make sure it is still going. Yep.
94% claimed.
So yeah, 94% of these are claimed, and you get 2 of them for $35.89.
And- Sorry, before we forget, what they mean by claim is you do have 15 minutes to actually check it out, or basically check out your cart, because within those 50, if you wait 15 minutes, the claim will be gone, you will lose your spot, and it will be left open for someone else to grab on to that deal. So that's how it works.
Yeah, lightning deal. If you put in your cart 15 minutes, baby, you gotta check out or it's gone.
Or gamble, exactly.
So these ones, yeah, comes in a pack of 2. There are different colors, but these ones are kind of like that classic,
Your mom
the
has
wood
them,
in the back. Yeah,
yeah.
my mom has those. You can use it as an end table. You can also use it as like a little TV table.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like fancy. And me and Amazon are going to have fighting words. Oh no, what happened, Joanna? Don't fight with Amazon. We love Amazon.
Well, I mean, it depends on what Joanna's about to. I still can't see her stream unless I manually put it in.
We couldn't find somebody else's stream.
Yeah, yesterday we tried to
we tried to watch Carrie's stream.
Carrie.
after Carrie,
I couldn't
the
find
books.
Tyler's stream. I couldn't find Carrie's stream. Yeah, it's very strange how they. I don't know what's happening with that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
It's very
Amazon
strange.
is, yeah. And someone had said that during like Black Friday, not everyone's showing up. I guess because there's probably also so many people who are streaming, right?
Right,
So during
right.
this, all the deals. So hopefully it goes back to normal by next week. But thank you for looking us up and being here. Appreciate it.
Of course.
Up next, if you have a marble lover in your life, this makes a great gift for kids, grandkids,
Not
whoever it
even
may
just
be.
marble. It's like those games where like the things that I don't know how to explain it. Like things that just like pop into boop, boop, like
Yeah.
move, and I don't even know what the game is or what is that.
Yeah, so you just like
called,
build
but-
this, you connect
Yeah.
it, and then they just kind of like twirl down, roll around, go all over the place. The lightning deal is gone for this one, but thankfully it's not too much more expensive. The original lightning deal was $41.99, and that is all gone. It is now $44.99, so not terrible, but
Looks
still.
like my brothers and I would have loved that game growing up. It's a
Yeah.
fun.
They're
fun
calling
toy.
it Marble Run. It's 150 complete pieces.
You can make you can do like races and stuff with
Yeah.
your marbles. That's awesome.
Try a different browser, not logged into Amazon.
Very true
Yeah.
about that, Rover. Not logged in, you might see something else for sure.
You never know. Up next, the electric spin brush. We love our electric spin brush. That thing is awesome. It has like cut all of my cleaning time in half. So right now it is 33% off, and there is a 5% coupon code. This one comes with everything that you see. So you've got like the different heads. Obviously it extends as well, so you can get the higher reach areas. And yeah, honestly, I would be so lost without mine. One of the heads that we have, Seb uses on our tires outside. I've only given him one. The rest we use inside. I like to use it on my shower. I also have a little small handheld one that I use for like the sink and stuff like that. But yeah.
Yeah, we don't.
So-
It's funny how like we just discovered these things like a year ago, and,
Yeah.
and now that's all
It's
we
awesome.
that's all we use.
It is
to clean.
all I use. Absolutely fantastic. So 33% off right now. Next one we have, thankfully it's not something that we need, but I know a lot of people need it.
Remember that lady? Remember that lady?
So this is a heated vest. It's really funny because when we were on our cruise, we were doing like a food tour, and it was absolutely freezing outside. And this one lady was like, "Oh, too bad for you guys." She's like, "I'm so warm." She's like, "My husband bought me a heated vest for my birthday." And
She
so,
showed
yeah.
us. She showed us the way it's connected, where the battery's at. It's so cool.
Very cool, rechargeable. So right now it is 38% off, and there is also a $10 coupon. So
You can run it for 9 to 10 hours at a medium level and 3 to 4 hours at a high intensity level if you're really, really freezing. But that's a bunch. And you know what? Once you start wearing these things where it's like, I especially would love it. You won't feel the cold. You'll be able to enjoy yourself a little bit longer outside, and that's the whole entire point.
Yeah, for sure. Rover said, hee, also a good face scrub for Seb. The spin brush. Oh, that would hurt.
Yes.
We should try it. No, I'm just kidding. Rover's rubbing off on me. Oh no, Rover,
Right?
stop.
Sheesh.
And the very last thing we have in our carousel for this lightning deal is a very nice rain shower head. It is 38% off right now. Instead of $89.99, it is $55.99.
Comes
So
in chrome, silver, black. I like the black.
I
a lot.
like the black a lot.
Yeah.
It is a little like $2 more expensive, but still very, very nice. And of course, you have the dual shower heads. There are 2 there, and yeah, really nice, big, and there's all kinds of like the different pressures and stuff like that. So if you are in the market for a new shower head, she fancy.
She's very fancy.
Okay, that's me. Cold all the time. I need a warm body. LOL. Do it. No, I'm not going to scrub Seb's face, especially because I've been using it in the shower with all kinds of chemicals. That would be terrible.
That'd be so gross.
And super gross.
Thanks.
89% of me is warm. Yes, Joanna. Nice and warm and kind.
I love the 89%.
Yeah. Feet and hands, no.
So guys, tomorrow is officially Thanksgiving, correct?
Yeah.
We will, first of all, I saw the traffic on the 405. I don't know why I was looking at the 405 in LA, but it's backed up. Apparently tomorrow between 2 and 6 is going to be across country the most traffic that's ever been around. Like every year is the way. That's the way,
for sure.
right? So please be safe out there. Leave a little early so you don't have to wait around in everybody else's traffic. And yeah, enjoy your family, your friends, or enjoy a nice night alone in front of the Amazon live streamers that are going to be entertaining.
We will be here during lunch.
Yes.
So we will be here. We're streaming what, 12:30 our time. So 11:30 Eastern.
Eastern time. We will be here tomorrow, and for about an hour and a half, and we'll have a couple of things to talk about, and probably hopefully chat with you guys.
Yeah, so obviously we totally understand a lot of people are going to be busy, people who are cooking, you know, but anyways, if you have nothing to do and yeah, you feel like chatting, please stop on by. As Seb said, we're not going to have a full carousel because obviously like everyone has things to do. We've got lots going on. And then tomorrow evening, yes, we are not streaming. But so if we do not see you, we hope you have a fantastic Thanksgiving. Thank you so much for being here today. And
thank you to Joanna and Terry and Rover and Alan
was
and
here,
Chris was here.
Alan.
Who else was here? I'm missing
can't remember.
someone. Jennifer stopped by, so thank you so much to everyone. Happy Turkey Day, Joanna. Yes, absolutely. Happy Turkey Day, everyone. This is the day to just stuff your faces and enjoy and don't think about it until the next day or January 1st.
There
Who
you
knows?
go. So yeah, if we do not catch
Gobble,
you tomorrow,
Taylor, gobble.
if we don't catch you tomorrow, we will be here Friday evening at 7 p.m. Eastern. And then after that, we're planning to be here sometime in the afternoon on Saturday, but not Saturday, probably actually Saturday morning, I think.
Saturday morning we will
We'll be
be
here, so-
we'll do a little you know, coffee catch up and enjoy.
Yeah, for sure. So again, we hope you
Lots
enjoy
of
the
us.
holiday. Yeah, and we'll catch you at some point, hopefully. Take care, everybody.
Have a great day tomorrow. Have a good night tonight.
Yes.
All right.
What is this? FY 5 minutes?
What?
Almost too long. What's 5 minutes? Gobble till you wobble. Seb, you need to hide.
What?
It's Turkey Day. Holy, holy cow. I'm not sure what's happening.
I need to hide.
Seb's
and
hiding.
it's 5 minutes, almost too long.
Air fryer.
Oh,
Oh, air fryer. Pizza. Joanna. Joanna.
Joanna, don't scare us like that. I was like, oh my
I was
goodness.
like, what's happening? Oh,
Well,
no.
go and I don't know if it's you burnt your pizza or
Oh, no. It'll still taste good. Just dip
just
it in
scrape
some
it, dip it in some garlic
ranch.
sauce. Have a great time.
Have a great one, guys. Take care.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Later.